Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated May 4th. May the 4th be with you. 2025. Let's get into it. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got an 8, an 8, and an 8 there. So these two here will be an 8. We've got a 6. So 6, 6, 6 is out. So that leaves this one as a true 6. So all the 6s there. It's interesting that I've got this box here that is completely blank. So that'll be interesting to see how this goes. An 8 there. Alright, so 1 is on here and here, which leaves 1 here and here. Okay, so what are we looking at? We've got a 7 over here. Not going to help me. 2 will work out pretty good for me. Okay, which means these two will be a 2. 3 is all up there. What else am I looking at? I'm looking at a 7 here, and that's the only thing I can see. We can see here that this is a 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 9 is here, here, or here, and 9 is everywhere there. What have we got in terms of things? So we've got a 7 across here, 7 across there. We have a 1 here, which will make that a 1. 1 there, and that will make these two a 1. Alright, so what are we looking at? So 3 here, which will mean this is a 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8's there, 8 can be there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be anywhere, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so can 9. Alright, so that doesn't help me. What does help me is the 9 could be there. 6, 2, 2, 2, 4, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 9 are there, not really helping me. Okay, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. 6, 7, 8. Oh, didn't see that. That's an 8 there, which means, oops, that will be an 8, which will mean this and this is an 8. And I've just realised that I've got a column here that may be able to help me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is there and there, which means that's going to be my 5. Alright, so 5 will be in one of these two here, so that's a 5. Three, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and look at that, a 9 is going to be everywhere. Alright, so we're looking at 6 being potentially here or here, and that will mean that 6s are in the corner there. That can't be a 5, so we'll clear that off. So we also know that 5 is at the top here, so that's good. Okay, so 2 has got to be here. 2, 2, and 2. You know, there's only 81 squares on a Sudoku board, but my goodness, there's a lot of things you don't see, isn't there? So 3 can be there, 4 can be anywhere, 5, 6 can be one of those two, and that's the wrong button, so we'll hit undo, we'll hit the right button and we'll put 6. 7 can be anywhere, like the 4s, so let's 7, 4, what was the other number that we could be? 3, so 3 could be there. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is actually a 7. I'll explain why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there you go. So that's a 7 there, which means that they can't be a 7. So we'll clear that out. That can't be a 7, so they're all potentially 7 there. And these two can be a 7 here, which means that they can't be a 7, and that is my 7 there. Okay, so the 7s are actually helping me at the present time. 7, 7, so that's a 7, which means that these two can't be a 7, but that's still a 7 there. 8 can be here, here, or here. 1 can be here and here. 3 can be there. So 3 can only be at the bottom. So that means that this here is going to be my 3, and they cannot be a 3. So what we've got is we've got 1 and 9 there, so that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they're my numbers that we have at the present time to work our way through. 4, 7, 1. So this can be a 1, 2, can be a 3, 4. A lot happening there. So these can all be. So these can all be a 7. This is now a 3 over here, because that 3's there, and that 3's there, and that was always there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 can be anywhere. 5 can be anywhere. 6, 7 up the top. 8 and 9 is the same as 7. So where can 9 be? 9 can be there, either one of those. 8, 9, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So 1, 9. So you can't be a 9. So because of this 1, 9 here, you can't be a 9. So that leaves this here as a 9. It leaves all of those as a 9. So there's a 9. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 can be there. 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay, so 4, 9. 1, 2, 3 is all of them. 4 is all of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to start filling this in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So that's 4, 5, 1, 2. So 2's down there, that makes sense. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9's there. Alright. 2, 2, 2. So there's a 2 there. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. 5. 5, 5, 5, and 5. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 8. Okay, so may as well finish this off. 2, 3, 4. Is there really seriously only one 4 on the board? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so let's start having a look at seeing what we've got out there. 1, 3, 4, 8, 3, 4, 1, 3. Let's have a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that there is my 6. My only 6 is there, which truly makes sense, and I can't believe I haven't seen that earlier. Okay, so you two can't be 6. You're 5 and 9, so you two can't be 5 and 9. 3, 4, 7. So 5 is going to be down there. 5's there. You 3 can't be 9. Let's leave you as an 8. You as a 3, and you as a 9. You two cannot be a 9, so you're going to be 3 there. 4 and 2. Okay. 8, 9, 4, 7, 8, 9. So you two can't be a 4. Undo, because I've pressed the wrong button. 4, 1, 3, 8, 9. So that's those. 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6. We know that 8's there. 8's there. 9 is there. 9's there, so they can't be 9. 4, 7, 3. So 3 is there. 3 can be one of those. No, it can't be. So 3 can't be one of those two. 4, 5, 4, 5. So you are like 2. Okay, 2, 2. Right. Was that my last 2? Yeah, right. 4, 5, 3, 4. 999. Okay, so that's 9 and 5. Leave me one other number, which can be 4 or 7. So this is my 5, and this is my 6. So you cannot be 1, 5. Can't actually be an 8. So what's your other number? The other number's 1. Okay, so that's a 1, 6, 8, 9, 4, 6, 3, 1, 3, 4, 8, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 7. So 7 is there, 7's there. So what's going on with the 7? So they're a 7, they're all a 7, and they're a 7. 5, 4, 7, 1, 6. So 9 is all covered. 9, let's just have a look at the 9. So 9 can be in those ones, 9 can be there, so that's alright. 4, 6, 1, 9, 1, so 3 is there, 3 there and there. Eight, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 1, 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's a problem. So that, I didn't see that, which is no good for me. So that's a 4 there. We will undo that because that is a mistake. That can't be a 4. Alright. So 4s are out. 4s are out. 1, 5, 6. So 1 is there, and then 5 and 6 are the other two numbers that it can be. 8 is there. What have I got in the way of 8? So I have an 8, 9 there, I have an 8 there and there, and I have 8 there and there. Okay. 1, 5. So I've got in terms of 4, and that's the 4 I was talking about there, and I pressed the wrong button when I did that and just accepted it. Okay, that's no good. So that's now going to be a 5, 9, 3, 9. So you will not be a 5. You 2 will be a 5 down here. 1, 5, 6, 2. You will not be a 2. 5, 6, 1, 5, 6. Alright. 5, 6, 5, 6. So 7, 3. You cannot be a 3. 4, 5, 7. Yep, that all makes sense. 3, 4, 9. No, 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 no. So 3 is here, 3 is here, 3 is one of those there, 3 is here, 4, 7, 4, 5, 1, 3, 3, 9. 8. Okay, this is starting to really bug me. So 1 is there, 1 is there, 1 is there, 1 is there, 1 is there. Oh, okay. So I've got a. So here I've got 1, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 6. That is unlikely to be a 6, right? Because if that is a 6, that's unsolvable, right? So that is a 5. That will be my 6. That will be my 1. That will be my 6, and that will be my 1. So I generally look at those to see whether I've got a solvable one, because you know they like to have one solution, and that was going to give me a 2 solution response, so that couldn't work. Okay, so 4, 5, 7, 4, 7. So 6 is done. 5 is in that column, and those columns. 7 can be there or there, and 7 can be there, so that makes sense. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, looks like they're all done. 3, 3's got a bit of work to do, but it can be there, it can be in all of those, it can be there, okay? You can't be a 4, so you're going to be my 5 and 8, which means that you cannot be 4, 5, 8, so you're 3, 9 or 3, 9. Okay, so 3, 9, 1. So you're going to be my 4, and this will mean that these cannot be a 4, which means that can't be a 7. So that is now my 7. That is my 4. 4 is up there. 3, 9, 3, 7. So they're all covered. So this is going to, so they can't be a 4. Let's just put that out there. That can be an 8. Okay, so you cannot be an 8. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. So 1 is definitely there, so you 2 can't be a 1. So you are going to be my 3, my 1, my 4, and my 3. Sorry, I said 3 and I meant 3. 5 will be there. 1, 9, 3, 9. So let's get rid of the 5 and the 3, which means that you can only be my 3 there. 9, 9, 1, 4, 9, 5, 5, 7, 7, 3. Okay, so 1, 9, 9, 8. Okay, I am really dark on myself. There's a couple of errors in there, so that I made. Now, I knew that was a 4. I pointed out it as a 4 and then put the 4 in there. That was an error. And also, I'm a bit slow. Like the way we're doing it at the present time, 26 minutes is just not a good enough time. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to sort of have a bit of a contemplation of it. I've got to cook myself some dinner. So I'll leave it there. Bye for now.